Not so long ago, my trust was betrayed by someone I love, which led to a lot of pain and grief. I think many of you have experienced that someone you invested your trust in turned out to disappoint you, leading to the following conclusion: you cannot be with that person anymore. Now, I've heard all my life that trust is the most important factor in relationships. But I'm starting to wonder what this really means. When you expect your partner to remain faithful, for example, you have decided that the future actions of this person are somehow the way you want them to be. You think cheating is wrong and cheating will hurt your feelings, so you expect that your partner will not engage in cheating, so your feelings will not be hurt. But when we look at the facts on the ground, we see that infidelity is a very common thing. So why would you invest your trust in something that is unreliable? This is not so different from gambling, and when you lose, your trust is broken. In relationships, trust is often built on mutual expectations. You do this, you do that. I don't do this, I don't do that. And we trust each other that we will follow the rules and restrictions that we have installed for each other. We have crafted ourselves a fantasy of the future that we want to come true. But unfortunately, we forget that there are many things ahead of us that we do not control. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know how our partners are going to change. We don't know how you are going to change. What do we know then? We know nothing. If we accept that we know nothing, true trust can be found. I've always been the jealous type, and I think I still have that seed in me, but a lot less than before. Being jealous is nothing more than insecurity about our needs not being met and the possibilities in our heads of a trust being broken. I found out that the chance of your trust being broken is plausible. So being skeptical about your partner, about doing the things that are expected of you, is justified. Oftentimes, people turn out to be untrustworthy anyways. So why hold on to that fantasy of a happy ever after? Why not accepting that we do not know what's going to happen? And why not focusing on the present instead of the future? When it comes to a partner, I realize now that a partner is temporary. No matter what, one of you will die anyway. Clinging to the future is counterproductive and only creates anxiety and suffering in a relationship. When you accept that you will lose the person, you realize that today is the day to fully enjoy what you have together, because tomorrow it can be over. Don't put your trust in the idea that your partner will still be by your side tomorrow, but enjoy your partner today. So what is true trust then? I already argued that true trust starts by accepting the fact that you don't know what is going to happen. When you accept that the future is uncertain, you cannot base your trust on certain outcomes and expectations. So trust is an attitude you have towards the unknown, that everything will be alright, regardless of the outcome. If you have true trust, you have no problem in trusting untrustworthy people. It's irrelevant and insignificant when it comes to the bigger picture, the mysterious ways of the universe in which there's no good or bad. It's just the way it is. And when you truly trust, you know the way it is the way of the Tao.